Mathematicians, I've got a quick problem of the day for you today. We're talking chocolate chip cookies. Emma baked 4 batches of cookies. Each batch used 2/5 of a bag of chocolate chips. How many bags of chocolate chips did she use in total? I love chocolate chip cookies. In fact, I think if they're done well, they're my favorite type of cookies. Okay, we're highlighting the important stuff. 4 batches. Each batch used 2/5 of a bag of chocolate chip cookies. And the question is asking how many bags in total. I want you to go ahead and try this on your own, so pause the video. All right, let's write down the important pieces of information. 4 batches. 2/5 bag in each batch. That's really important. And the question is asking us how many bags in total. So there are lots of different ways for us to solve this. And I'm going to show you a couple. So the first thing that I could do is if I know that each batch needs 2/5 of a bag and we're making 4, I can use repeated addition and I can add 2/5 4 times. When we add fractions, we add the numerator, but not the denominator. So that's going to be 8/5 in all. Or I can do 4 times 2/5 if I know how to multiply fractions. When we multiply fractions, we multiply straight across, and every whole number has a denominator of 1. So we're going to multiply 4 times 2, and that equals 8, and then 1 times 5, and that equals 5. If you want to know more about whole numbers having a denominator of 1, check out some other YouTube videos, or ask your teacher. Now I'm going to convert this improper fraction or fraction greater than 1 into a mixed number. There's 1 whole inside 8/5. 5/5 equals 1 whole. And then there's 3/5 left over after we pull out that 1 whole. So that means that Emma used 1 3/5 bags of chocolate chips to make 4 batches of cookies. We went pretty fast today. If you weren't able to get that same answer using either strategy, check out some other fraction videos. Have a great day, mathematicians.